Drop it.
What goes on, gentle sirs and sexapillars? It is Mr. McBenny here for week 37 of the Snapshots. I'm going to start off real quick with the new additions to the carrot on a stick. The pigs can now jump when given a risen block. So they automatically jump, you don't have to do anything. And also now the carrot on a stick, when you right click while on a pig, gives it a minor speed buff. But also, as you can see down in my durability of the carrot on a stick, it does take quite a bit out of its durability. And when it has been all used up, it will turn into a fishing rod. Additionally, while the pig has a speed buff, you cannot use it again. It's good because that means you can't overuse it, you can't waste it. But other than that, it's pretty good. And if you have a few carrots on you, you can quickly turn it back into a carrot on a stick if you are out and about. Now, while I'm trying to waste this carrot on a stick, I will go on by saying that when you fish now, you gain experience. And by the way, there we go, turns into a fishing rod. Now, as I was just saying, when you fish, you now gain experience. You gain about 1 to 2 bars of experience. I apologize if you can hear children screaming. You gain about 1 to 2 bars of experience, and that's pretty much all there is to it. So I'll just show you me catching a fish. So yeah. So 1 bar there, but you sometimes can get 2. Moving on, carrots now look different, as well as a few other sprites. If you don't know what a sprite is, it's basically just an item. It's just another word for item, but it can be used in any other game. Oh my god, the children next door piss me off. So yeah, they've changed them now. And also, leather armor has been slightly changed. The look of it has been slightly changed in the actual thing, the actual look of it. But now they have normal leather and dyed parts. So the bottom of the boots are brown and the top of the boots are pink. Same with the knees and also the kind of the Spartan armor type stripe through the head. Now, yeah, as you can see, the bottom of the shoes are brown. Now, moving along, a new food item has been added into the game, which is pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie can be made by putting a pumpkin, a thing of sugar, and egg anywhere in the crafting table. I apologize for that, I'll have to turn this off after I've done it. And that makes a pumpkin pie. The pumpkin pie heals for 4 hunger bars. Now, while I change this, I will also tell you about... Oops, sorry, what am I doing? I can't type and talk at the same time. Okay. There is also some new things, just slight changes. The C in carrot has now been put to an uppercase instead of a lowercase c. That's something just little. There is also the ability to change the creative super flat, sorry, but I'll get to that in a second. Really briefly before I go to the screen where you'll see a couple more things, which is outside the actual in-game. Hostiles are now more aggressive. Depending on what difficulty, which I'm on hard right now, they will do more to try and get you. So whether that be jumping off a cliff, running through fire, depending, oh dear, they'll do more. So this one is coming down this hill quite fast, just straight at me. But that doesn't really mean anything. I'm sure there is more to it. However, I don't really, know. I really apologize for those children. So now we will go and have a look at the out of game new additions, which includes the ability to remake a world with the same seed, and also the super flat generation, which is quite in depth. So I will show you that now. But however, I just nearly forgot. The wither has changed slightly. I believe it is only one change. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. But the wither now, if you saw my last one, when it is spawned, it is not on full health, and it slowly gains health, and as soon as it is on full health, it starts to go on a rampage. Now, when the wither gains full health, it explodes and then goes on its rampage. So I will quickly show you that. I apologize for skeleton. This enderman doesn't piss me off. Alright. So it's gaining health. It's much less health now. It has to gain. It's starting to gain health. It's kind of like a TNT. It's about to explode. And boom. And so that is what happens when you now spawn the wither. I will now get right back to you when I get out of the game. Alright, now a few new things are the following. Now, when you click on a world, it has the option down here now to recreate. Now, when you recreate it, the name will be copy of and then of what the world was. You can also change its mode. You can tell it not to generate structures or have a bonus chest on it. It's just kind of like creating a new world. So supposedly you would spawn in the same place, I would think. But yeah, once you do that, this world stays, and then you just get another one. So you don't delete it. You just get another one. Now, with the new super flat thing, you go more world options. Now, underneath super flat now, there will be customize. The actual add layer and edit layer isn't actually usable. Excuse me, usable right now. But eventually you will be able to create your own. So you might, be able to make huge. Well, okay, there won't be any mountains. It will just be flat. Obviously, because it's a super flat, but it's what is underneath the flat. So there won't be huge omega structures, but there will be you will be able to, have a full world of just water or a world just of ice, and you can slide around for how many long, whatever, I don't care. Now, with that, as I said, you can't actually do it. However, there are presets right now. So there's classic flat, which is just, as we saw here, which is the grass block on one, the 2 dirt, and the 1 bedrock. Now, then there's Tunneler's Dream, which when you click on that, is grass block 1, 5 layers of dirt, 230 layers of stone, and 1 layer of bedrock. Now, that's kind of stupid, because really all that is making tunnels, which, again, Tunneler's Dream. Makes sense. Then there is Water World, which is the top 90 layers are water. Then under that is 5 layers of sand, 5 layers of dirt, 5 layers of stone, and 1 layer of bedrock. So you guys obviously get it now, but it's all here. So Overworld, obviously like that. Oops, sorry. Snowy Kingdom, snow on 1 layer, grass, whatever. And bottomless pit. Now, no idea what the difference is, but apparently bottomless pit is exactly the same as the original, so we might have to have a little look into that when you get it. And then obviously there is desert, which is sandstone, sand, blah 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 blah. Now, that pretty much wraps it up for this week. I apologize for not being as straightforward as usual, but next week I will have a place to do the snapshot. I will have everything, and so everything will be all okay. And also, I apologize. It's kind of bad for me and for the people who watch, which is not many, but I actually can't do the snapshots until I get home from school the next day, because the snapshots are released in the middle of the night between Thursday and Friday, and so there are going to be a few snapshots up. So if you do watch this, I do thank you for clicking on it, um, because there are a few more which I'm sure are probably better than this. So thank you guys for watching week 37. I will see you guys next week for week 38 on Friday.